yesterday Frank O'Connor tweeted out that this week is going to be good for Halo fans, and it turns out we didn't have to wait long. Alright everyone, let's get on with today's video. Today's video being Halo news. We have a lot of news bits, so let's get on with it. Now the Halo Wars 2 Season Pass ends in August, but they just announced that in the fall we're getting a premium expansion pack called Awakening the Nightmare, and this is going to be a campaign set from the perspective of the Banished. Now that's pretty cool and I can't wait. Next up we have backwards compatibility. Now as you're aware, not all 360 Halo games are backwards compatible on Xbox One, but that's going to change. Awesome news. And the bigger news is that every single piece of DLC for every single Halo game on Xbox 360 is now going to be free. Every single map pack, everything. Now the reason why this is big news is because a lot of people love ODST Firefight, and with MCC there was no Firefight included. Now people can get their Firefight on ODST via BC on Xbox One. Going to be awesome. But the big news, the final news, Halo 5 was not on the big list of enhanced games announced at E3. People were wondering, why isn't it on the list? It seems like, you know, Xbox's biggest game would have an enhancement, right? Well, it turns out we're getting it. Xbox One X is going to get the definitive version of Halo 5 Guardians, and it's going to be freaking awesome. Now we don't know all the details yet, but we've just been told that we're going to get some info soon. I'm guessing Gamescom, and this is big news. The reason I think it's bigger news than a lot of people think is because Halo 5 is Microsoft's biggest game for Xbox right now. Other than Minecraft, like, Halo is huge. And I think they're going to put every bit of effort as they can into this enhancement. So I think we're going to get high resolution textures, better frame pacing for enemies at a distance, better lighting, better anti-aliasing, the whole shebang. So I think this enhancement is probably going to be one of the better ones. And it's awesome news. But there's something missing today, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it, people on forums and whatnot, that they didn't talk about MCC. And I think that game might be done. You know, that game has so many different engines running on it, so much different netcode. Like, I can't imagine how difficult it was to try and get MCC to work in the first place. So maybe they just looked at it and figured out that they can't sort it out 100%, so they're not going to bother enhancing it. And maybe that's why we're not getting an enhancement for Halo Master Chief Collection. I understand why they're not doing it, but at the same time I would want it, because I cannot play Halo at 30 frames per second anymore. I just can't. Halo is just super slow now. If you can't walk, so if you can't run and you can't go at 60 frames per second, it just feels weird. And I would love to be able to play Halo 2, 3, 4 at 60. You know, even the multiplayer, I'd like to go back to them occasionally. So I hope at some point in the future they do enhance it somehow. But until then, you've got the base MCC at the minute, and you've got backwards compatibility. And those are your options. And I think Halo 6 news will just have to wait till next E3, which will be bigger, I'm guessing. You know, if you have to wait that long and then they announce Halo 6 with gameplay, it's just going to leave a bigger mark in the community, and it'll be better, I think, for everyone. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit like and subscribe. I'm out. Have a good day.